Hello and welcome back to our France campaign. Before we go to this coronation that we've been invited to, I want to talk about retinue lancers because some people don't think they're as good as I think they are. Let me just show you here. Retinue lancers, 50, here's their stat line. Armored horsemen, you get 50, here's their stat line. I think where people might have been getting confused is that usually you're comparing armored horsemen to light horsemen. Now, light horsemen to armored horsemen is a different game because you get double the number of light horsemen, which is really good. And in terms of stats per gold, you're actually coming out ahead on light horsemen, at least initially. I think that if you look at maintenance costs, if you can afford armored horsemen, they pretty much always come out ahead, but you have to pay a lot up front to actually get them. So yeah, that's kind of what we've been looking at here. Now, retinue lancers we've unlocked via this accolade, which is interesting because this accolade will actually further increase the damage of heavy cav by a huge amount. So actually both of these guys are going to be insanely good. Like the retinue lancers are going to be ungodly because they're not getting 417. They're getting 417 plus an extra 60 in terms of their damage. So they're just insanely good. Now, somebody said that we're about to unlock Gendarme, which we are. We're about to unlock it via this, because it's our fascination. I don't think we actually need the Gendarme. And the reason is, I think they're just strictly worse than Retinue Lancers. Let's have a look here. Actually, this is the wrong screen to look at. I want to look at them here. Right, there's a reason why I want to look at them here, because these are the base stats, not the modified stats. So they should, in theory, line up. So, we look at the stat line for the Gendarme, they are just strictly worse, apart from Screen, which we shouldn't really need if we're winning fights. Their terrain is all the exact same terrain, I believe, and they counter the same things, but Gendarme actually cost extra per month, even while unraised. So, they're just kinda worse Retinue Lancers at this point, but we didn't know this when we were getting them, because when we were getting them, we didn't have access to Retinue Lancers, or at least I don't think we did, which meant we were comparing them to Armored Horsemen, and if you compare them to Armored Horsemen, they are just, like, they're just better. I mean, they cost a little bit more per month, but they are better. But now we have Retinue Lancers, we actually don't need this. So we should really change this innovation, because I don't really think we need this at all. This doesn't really do anything for us. Now, Sappers could be good. Siege phase time I like. Making heavy cav even better, give them more toughness. Getting bombards. Ooh, I kind of like the idea of bombards. Also handgunners. Interesting. Yeah, maybe I want to research gunpowder. I think that could be really good. Although, maybe I want the late medieval fortification buildings. Let's just have a quick look here at this one. What'll stop me from upgrading this? Yeah, okay. So I do want I actually want this one. Late medieval fortification buildings. This will allow us to upgrade our castles, and if we can upgrade our castles, then we can start getting the next tier of these buildings as well, if we can't already unlock them. So I think that would be pretty good. Now, somebody previously asked, and this comment was a few episodes ago, why we're building castles instead of cities. Well, the main reason is we can't actually hold cities ourselves. So, we have to get our money from cities via taxes. And that's where cities kind of fall down a little bit. Now, they are really good for increasing development, which can help your holdings. So, there are other things you could do with them. But if I go and have a look here for Republic vassals, so we should be able to find this guy right here. This city, which is making us... that's making 10 per month, it's actually only paying us it's actually only paying us 3 per month. Which is not that impressive when we compare it to how much we get, say, well, I haven't built this one up. Let's compare it to, maybe not our capital, but let's compare it to this one, right? That's getting us 15 per month. This is a secondary holding, so this is a little bit more comparable. This is getting us 7.7 per month, and we get all of that. Plus, we get the levies as well, which we don't really get any of from our cities. So that's why I care more about castles than cities when I'm looking for things for us to hold, because, well, quite frankly, we don't get to keep all the money from a city. So, there you go. Anyway, Now we had a little bit of look around some menus. It's time for us to go to this coronation. We're going to assume that that disease will not reach here, although maybe I should do something like medical equipment, reduce plague danger for us. I think that would be pretty good. Yeah, and then we can just head there and back. Right, join. Now I'm not able to change my... Oh no, I am able to change my intent here. I want to seize advantages. I would love claims, please. Yeah. Okay, let's go. And we're off. We may also die at some point soon. We are 63, but, you know, not a lot we can do about that. If we die, we die. We have arrived. Magnificent's being damaged by a faction opposing him. We'd love to see that, because factions opposing him means that he may lose power, and if he loses power, we can declare war on him. So, that'd be very good. Anyway, who are we waiting on? Oh, he only invited 7 people? Oh, okay. We're waiting on his vassals. Failing heart. Well, that's pretty bad. Yeah, or sorry, faltering heart. It says lowered prowess, health penalty, travel safety down, and each tier goes even further. Yeah, that's not good. And my vision got more cloudy. Oh, and I have fragile bones. So I have fragile bones, my clouded eyes, faltering heart. Yeah, we're still not at, like, we're going to die yet, but we're very close. Although I just realized faltering heart doesn't actually do anything to us, because if we have a look here, it's actually being countered by all of these disease resistance things, which we have nothing else to counter. Like, these have nothing else to counter. So that actually does nothing against us apart from the prowess penalty, which it might not even do because this might counter it. No, it's only disease resistance. Never mind. Yeah. So that's actually not that bad. We're just on poor health because we're old, I think. So, yeah, actually, it might not matter if we get ill, unless we get, like, severely ill. Cool. Anyway, speed 5. There's a lot of detractors. 1 person supporting him. Okay. Well, seize the moment. What would I like from this guy? Gold or prestige? Yeah, give me your gold. He denied my petition, and all guests who were petitioning him dislike him. Have my best. Good king, you should know that I cherish you and it bring me great joy to help you, says the Duke of Armagnac. You would like to give me this person. I mean, he is a genius. Actually, I was going to say no, but... Yeah, you know what? I can make him my high... Yeah. No, I don't think I need him to be in that position. Yeah, you can just be welcome to my court. That's fine. Yeah. If you have any genius children, that would be good as well. Actually, let me just see here. Yeah, there's still a chance you get children. So if you have any genius children, that would be good. Okay. A quiet moment. Don't care about France. Could try and strike him down. Prayer for good health, prayer for wealth. Let's strike him down. Your glorious light. It'll call us fortunate for having been here, or long may reign. We'll just take the prestige hit, or bonus there. Where are we going? You want us to go to Valencia? Yeah, we can go to Valencia. Yeah, I'll go crusade for Valencia. Question of precedence. So, should it be Countess Elizabeth or us who is going to be taking precedence in this ceremony? I'm going to say it's my right, because she's a supporter. Okay. He delivered a rousing speech and moved himself all the way up to tier 2. Or, sorry, tier 3. Yeah, wow. Okay, moved himself up 2 tiers, I should have said. Okay, well, his coronation got saved. Yeah. And then he gets the oil. And then he gets crowned. Okay. Wow. Actually went very well for him. And then the coronation just got cancelled? Yep, then the coronation just randomly got cancelled. Okay. Oh. Okay then. Well, that's fine. So, the interesting thing about this crusade is that actually it's probably going to succeed. Wait a second, you declared a crusade for Valencia? It's only got 2 things that aren't... that aren't actually, like, Catholic. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, I don't even know if we want to move it. I think it's fine to declare it. It's just like... Yeah, it's a little odd. But I don't really want to attack Jerusalem, so... Yeah, I guess we'll do the crusade here. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Just very weird. Back to the crusade, anyway. Who do I want my beneficiary to be? Could be Balin. That's possible. Yeah, that would be very reasonable. We've already disinherited Balin, right? Yeah, Balin would be fine. Our disinherited bastard son as our beneficiary? That makes perfect sense. Right. Become a king. New stewardship lifestyle perk. Wow. I will grab Golden Aplomb. Income per stress level. Now, right, any cost is really, really good because sell titles is basically the same as extort subjects, except it doesn't make them hate you as much. So, yeah, I'd very much look forward to that one. Okay. There's a haunted manor. I'm not interested. Not right now, anyway. Oh, and we just increased development growth in our capital again. Oh, yeah. I forgot we do that every single time we go on a trip. So yeah, well, to somewhere more developed. So it's now got 40 development. Nice. Okay. I was going to hold a... yeah, I was going to hold one of these inspections. I suppose we should now, yeah? Let me see. I could hold one to go up here. Yeah, that seems reasonable. Oh, I need a new wet nurse. Oh, oops. There you go. Be that person. Anyone else? No, I don't really need any of these other ones. I guess I could have an executioner. Pays nice. It could be Adrian. It's fine, I forgive your crimes, Adrian, whatever they were. Right. Where are we? We're going for that one inspection here. Why is it not? Oh, it just thinks it's neutral. There's just no particular reason to go there. Yeah, okay. I'm going to spend some money to make it so that gold costs are reduced in events and so that our events are more successful. And our goal here is survey intent to bring bonuses back to the capital. Right. Don't need medical equipment. In fact, I don't need anything, I think. I can probably just make haste on this one. Let's go. Right. Oh yeah, I should have checked before. I shouldn't change anything now. I was going to say I should, where is it? In here. I don't know why I'm having trouble figuring out what I was going to do. Oh yes, power sharing. Yes, I should have checked power sharing, although right now it being my cousin is fine. But I should always double check before I do travel that it's not my son. Because then he can't join us. Or Knight, because then they can't join us. Also, we have a grandson. This is Robin's son. Okay, cool. Wandering Knight. As we walk through the streets of Montagu, there is a loud ruckus by one of the market stalls, with two men yelling at one another. Before we can make our way there, a man has already stepped in between and talked them down. "See, it will be fine," he tells the man in the stall with a smile and hands him a coin. With that simple act of generosity, everything returns to normalcy. He turns to us as we approach, no banner or mark telling me of any liege lord, perhaps a wandering knight. I can try and recruit him. Okay. I mean, that's an option. But it will cause us to hit the next level of stress. Offer him a drink, or I don't have time. I think we just have to say I don't have time. I can't afford the stress. Because it would give us a health negative. We don't want that. Oh, Aldrich died of old age. We now have a new Knight of Hunts. Who's this guy? Okay. He is deceitful, vengeful, and lustful. 3 negative traits are incredible, or 3 sins are incredible. What's this? How did you get Confucian education? What did you do to get that? I have no concept of how this randomly generated character got that, but that's okay. Anyway, need a new Master of the Hunt, which is going to be you. And we need a new Seneschal, which is going to be Maria. There we go. Right. Clear this out. Back in here. We have arrived. So we can attempt to improve the bureaucracy here, or we can attempt to improve levies and popular opinion. We want to improve bureaucracy, taxes, and development. Okay. And now we're going through a number of days. The old roads of Nantes. As I travel through the flatlands around Nantes, I reflect on an all too common problem. As soon as we leave the city, we find ourselves stuck in muddy ditches and following paths that do not go anywhere. These old roads are barely of any use, if any use at all. Unless I look into setting aside men to start working on repairs, it will likely start affecting local citizens and foreign traders, if it hasn't already. So you can allocate some funds, and they get some new roads. Okay. Which does something. I can levy the citizens. Okay. I can have the garrison take care of it. But it's not that big of a problem. I'll give them the money. That's fine. Ooh, you got me a claim on a duchy. Thank you very much. Okay, so that was the duchy here. So I now have to claim on that whole thing. That is great news. Okay. So now I want him to get me a claim on something that's in somewhere else. So, like a claim on Orleans would be great. Or in that area. How about that top one there? Is that... Yeah, that'd be perfect. Because that would connect our land a little bit. We would also love to, like, declare this war at some point before we die. And the reason we would love to declare the war at some point before we die is that it will then turn our unpressed claims into pressed claims and they will get inherited. So that would be great, but anyway. We don't really have much that we can do about that, at least right now. I guess we could break the truce, but I'd rather not. Okay, would we like to do development growth or would we like to do improved taxes? Probably improved development. Yeah. That seems fine. We had a misstep, random event that just lowers your success chance, and we did not get a success. However, when you don't get a success in an inspection, you then get this thing, which gives you more success chance next time. Cool. Okay. And now we get to head home. Randolph has been scheming against... sorry, Rose has been scheming against Randolph. That's fine, I don't care. You might be a king or no, but you're also a false churl, says Rose. Well, okay. It's a bit rude, given, you know, that I didn't imprison you just then. Just had Knights of Wine get a little extra glory. Although I don't think Knight of Hunts or Wine gets any benefit now, right? Because they're both level 6, so them getting glory just doesn't matter. But does it even matter that you lost glory? Probably not, right? Like, you're just done. Yeah, because these are upgraded. So what does glory actually do now? Yeah, this is a little weird. Maybe it affects your squire. It must affect your squires, right? No? Yeah, so what if it actually what does glory do? Yeah, I suppose I haven't really thought about it. Because glory used to affect what bonuses you get, right? Because you used to get bonuses on the primary or secondary trait based on your glory. But now we permanently get the bonuses once we've done it once. So I guess you're just done? Like, it's just complete? Huh. Yeah, it's a little weird. Okay. I mean, that's fine, but yeah, it just feels a little weird. Okay. Anyway. That's fine. Whatever. Yeah, what are we going to do now? How long till the... I'm not going to read your poetry. Oh, I probably shouldn't have been mad at... I should have probably just said whatever, it's lovely, instead of actively slandering it, but anyway. Yeah, we'll train for a tournament. Got well trained for 10 years. If I go to a tournament, I'll be more likely to succeed. Also, apparently my relationship with House Barcelona has gone down because Count Sank III declared war on Duke Arnaud of Toulouse. Oh, okay. There's an internal Toulouse war over here. Also, that does appear to be a faction against France. Nope, that's actually a faction against... Oh no, that is Toulouse. It just looks like it's part of France. Oh, never mind. This launches in 9 months. Well, I think I'm probably just going to unpause for 9 months. Invited to Duke Philip's Grand Tournament. Is this actually going to happen, though? Yeah, I don't know if this is going to happen due to the... It depends how long the Grand Tournament is, but due to the fact that we're about to have a crusade. Will that finish in time? Think about when it's going to start. So let's assume it starts within like 80 days. It might just finish in time. But it's close. Anyway, I'm going to go to the Grand Tournament. Why not? I mean, that sounds cool. I'm going to hire mercenary guards just so we're safe on the way there and the way back. Actually, before we do that, I also just want to check that my sharing power is still set to the same person. Wonderful. Let's go mercenary guards here. And let's go. Okay. And I think my goal at this Grand Tournament is not to win. My goal is actually to recruit, if we can. There we go. Although we might win anyway, but, you know, recruiting seems like a better goal. On before you got Aspiring Blade Master, you'll love to see it. We can invite more knights to our court, which we'll definitely do, although if we could lose some stress, that'd be great. The tournament was cancelled. Okay, cool. Kinda thought that it might be, but anyway. We could hold a really quick hunt, which will lower our stress, which I think I will do. I'm just going to hold it here. I'm going to go with this. I'm going to go with that. I'm going to go with uninviting a whole bunch of people. Let's do this. Yeah, let's just do knights. Okay. And then we'll just start it right away. Cool. I shouldn't be waiting that long for people. But I might have to wait a little bit for my knights who are actually landed. I'll have to wait for. Okay. Aldrich has arrived. Can I recruit you without taking stress? Yeah, a little bit. Ooh, he's really good. Okay. In fact, he's a level 2 legendary blade master. That's great. Cool. And my bones weaken. We're still not at the next level. My vision gets more cloudy. And what we're going to go get? A boar. Okay, we can get a boar. There are rumors. Don't care. Thank you for the stress loss. Ah, he lost special tutelage. To be fair, though, to the game, that special tutelage buff did not disappear after like 1 month as it usually did. It disappeared after many, many, many months. But anyway. King, look at all the useful herbs and flowers. Nope. Not going to do that. We are going to go for the could go for a perilous method. Let's ride out, although we're already maxed out. Let's ambush it. My niece was imprisoned. Eleanor de Normandy was imprisoned by Gerard II of Burgundy. Okay. Interesting. I could pay a ransom. Yeah, I'll get her out of prison. My cousin-in-law's been trapped by one of the traps. Let's save him. Wonderful. We did. And I'm not going to try and steal the glory here. We're just going to shoot it. Hey. We have rescued our niece, I think. Walter can be claimed as a huntsman. And we have killed the boar. So I can mount its head and see its majesty. Do I want to do that? Yeah, it's actually pretty good. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, and then finish our hunt. Let's go and put it up. Oh, get rid of these. Put it up here, and that's going to give us more renown per month. Yeah, and reduce our building construction cost ever so slightly. Cool. Is there actually anything I can build here? Yes, I could upgrade walls and towers again. Nice. Okay. Cannot upgrade that one, though. Anything in here? Oh, Knight of Tourneys can be improved. Nice. Let's get the next level of archers, which is actually going to unlock retinue archers. Now, that's something we're going to have to look at. And then... Oh, no, I don't need another thing there. And then I can ask my Head of Faith for some gold. Okay, let's do some comparisons. Retinue archers... 36-18, good against skirmishers, good in 3 things. So, compared to bowmen, actually only, well, they're arguably better than bowmen. Yeah, they're not even necessarily better than bowmen, they're just arguably better. looking at the things here. Trying to figure out why they're not... Like, they're getting the same buffs, right? Yup. What's the base? Base is 3rd. Yeah, they're only ever so slightly better. Why are retinue lancers so much better than armored horsemen? When retinue archers are, like, only slightly better. And even then, they're not better than crossbowmen. Although I guess these counter skirmishers instead, so they do have different goals. But still, like, they're not worth it. They're garbage. Anyway, that's fine, I guess. Right, how long till this? 5 months. Okay, well, let's unpause. Hey, thank you for the money. Nothing I can do with it, right? Oh, you know what I could do with it? I can upgrade my retinue lancers to full size. That works. Okay. Give me a claim on Mercia. I don't need a claim on Mercia. Hey, this person came and gave me some renown. Love to see it. Here, we're going to take cattle herd, increase development in our capital. There's nothing more to build in Nantes. Okay. That's fine then. Joffrey has arrived. Yeah, Joffrey's okay. We'll recruit him to court. Right, are we now maxed out on knights? Not quite. We've still got a few more knights that we could actually fit into our army. You got me a claim? Wonderful. Get me a claim on that one next. Okay. So we got a claim on a duchy and 2 things, which I think will actually give us enough to create or to assert France if we can do that. If I was to declare war, let's see, we'd get all of this land. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, it would definitely be enough. Problem is, I take the negatives from doing that, which is a broke truce. Lose level of fame, lose some legitimacy, lose, yeah, general opinion. It might be worth it. Yeah, it might be worth it. If we look like we're gonna die, just do that. Okay. 4 to 6 days. Betrothed can marry. This is Borislava, my daughter, can marry Ebon Telefer Dithmartian. Okay. Send that one through. And then, can I get an alliance with you? No, it's too far away, but I can get an alliance with his son at some point. Okay. And relations improved because my grandson became friends with my other grandson. That's good. Arranged betrothal. The King of England would like Princess Isabella to marry Jacques. I mean, that's fine, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I tend to just say yes if the AI... Oh, no, wait a second. Is that matrilineally? Wait a second. No. Wait a sec. Yeah. No. Decline. You almost had me tricked. Wealth aplenty. I'm rich, so the game would like me to lose my money. We can get Immaculate Gardens for 5 years. We can get some poetry for 5 years. We can fund natural philosophy for 5 years. Or I can say, no, it's my money. It's my money. Crusade for Valencia. Let's go. I know we could have repointed the Crusade, but there's nowhere else I wanted to repoint it, to be honest. And I'm quite happy to go on a Crusade for Valencia. Oh, you also get this land over here. Okay, so you get is that Majorca and something else over here? Yeah. Anyway. Oh, it's Ibiza as well. Okay. Cool. Yeah, you can join me. We now have 1 knight under our knight limit, which is good. Nope, not going to take in this other faith. Seems like the wrong time to do it, you know, during a crusade. Let's go. Scheme at court. Sigismund, my own son and heir, is scheming against my knight. I'm not going to accuse Sigismund of doing anything. Interesting. So my neighbor, Kaiser Magnus, has won against Hungary in a war. Okay, I thought that was war being declared, but never mind. The crusade failed? Why? Whoa. There's too many things that popped up on here. Why did the crusade fail? It's no longer valid? So be it. Pause the game. Yeah, I don't really understand why it failed. Yeah, I still don't understand why it failed. Did somebody create the Kingdom of Valencia? No. Did it convert? No. Yeah, I don't really understand why it failed, but okay. The Crusade's done. How long's our truce with France? Truce with France is 3 years. Do I just declare a war on France? It might be the correct thing to do, actually. Almost objectively. Because we're going to die soon, right? Yeah, I'm going to extort my subjects. I think we declare a war on France. I'm not going to lose 100% county control for money. I'll lose popular opinion for money, though. That's nice. Okay. France are holding a coronation. Here's where I go... Well, my armies are raised? Oh, yeah, they are raised. Wait, disband. Here's where I go, screw your coronation. I'm declaring war. Let's go. So I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And how many do I need? I need 2. Okay, so that should probably work, I would say. France, I'm going to declare war. Let's do it. I get all these negatives, but I think we're willing to take it. We're old enough that it doesn't matter that we're going to have a negative 50 general opinion hit because everyone in our realm should like us due to long reign. Legitimacy doesn't matter because we're over our max. Level of fame, it's going to lower our number of knights, which is annoying, but doesn't really matter. We're already not hitting our max number. Prestige doesn't matter. Cultural acceptance doesn't matter. And I need to pay like 40 prestige. Yeah. Declare war. And let's raise some troops. I mean, our troops were already ready, so let's go. Okay. Will the traitor be known to all? Yeah. And then we're going to march ourselves straight to France's capital. And if the war happens to take 7 months, then we will also get an additional bit of land as well. Because when you declare your all claims war, it's all claims at the end of the war that you get. So, yeah, it would also give us that bit of land. My caravan master died. Oh no, I need a new one. That's going to be you, I think, Lutzwind. And she's going to prepare her armies, increase their movement speed. Okay. Well, heading in here is bit by bit. Next one. Queen Divide and Conquer. Dauphine Brandamina has been actively supporting Duke Leonard and his Liberty faction. However, my wife has a plan to change that. Trust me, the things I could tell Dauphine Brandamina would make her disavow Leonard in a moment. Yeah, do it. Seems good. Okay. Go for the French capital. Also, oh, I was going to say potentially fighting that army there, but we're actually not right now. Okay, clear out all of those. And we got 25 days left of sieging the capital. Count Gilbert's feudal taxes can be increased. Alright. We'll spend some money to get some development bonuses and lands that got plague. And then we've taken Ile-de-France. And now I'm going to go beat up their army, because I think that's a better way into the war than just sieging everything. We have a new child of our blood. This is Robin's son. Robin's son is called Alphonse. Hey, we got a free claim. Nice. For a free extra bit of land. Chase him down. Chase him down. We'll lead. That's fine. So, this is 22,000 versus 20,000. You know the drill. We have a 38 prowess knight. Like, that's insane. Yeah. That's absolutely insane. And, yeah, we beat both armies. Okay, so... we lost 1,200. They lost 20,000. completely. Retinue Lancers got 3,700 of them. Incredible. Our Knights are still doing good work, but like, yeah, it's really no comparison. Although this guy really did pretty well. He killed 22. I mean, we got 32 there, so yeah, it's pretty good. And then this one, we lost 31. They lost 4,000. So yeah, there you go. And it's 100% war score. We'll now enforce our demands. Disband our stings here. And Kingdom of France. Then we do this. Then we say, it does have a succession law. Male only. Okay, I don't need to clear that right now. And we say, make primary title. There you go. We now have France. We got all of their artifacts as well that were tied to the kingdom. We can now vassalize people who are in France because we are now their de jure liege, right? Like this guy, even though he hates us at 100 because I broke my truce, he will now accept it because high legitimacy, diplomatic court, and like we are his rightful liege. So if we send that through, previous ruler of France is now my vassal. And now that we've waited a second, 7 people will now be my vassals. So we can now get absolutely all of these ones that are bordering us because of the same type of reason. So if we have a look at this guy, we can get them because we are his rightful liege. We speak the same language. He likes us. We have court grandeur. We have diplomatic court. And we have high legitimacy. So we can actually eat all of that almost immediately, which actually means that we can pretty much create the empire, as we only need another 15 counties. But before we do that, we're actually going to end the episode here. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.